If you think that the pore clay masks are for those with large pores and oily skin only, you are thinking wrong. Hello, annyeong, this is Yuhi from oneeyebeauty, the place to find all the Korean beauty info in one eye. Have you tried any pore clay masks? Did you like it? At the end of last year, this luxurious Japanese botanical skin, hair and body care brand Demiki has approached me and they've kindly gifted me this pore clay mask in such gorgeous and simple packaging. Personally, I never had a good experience with clay mask products in general as I found them too dry on my dry skin, but since I have problems with blackheads and the product description on this one says its texture is fine as tofu, so I thought I'd give it a go, and OMG, this product has changed my perception of pore clay masks completely. I'll be comparing this product with two other products from viral Korean skincare brands, Beauty of Joseon and Anua, see how they're different to each other and find the best one. So make sure you stick around until the end of this video to find out. Also, Demiki is kindly giving me a 15% off discount to share with my special viewers. Yes, that is you there. This code doesn't only apply to this product, but the entire products from Demiki website. So go and treat yourselves after watching this video to luxurious botanical Japanese skin, body and hair care products. Before we kickstart, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button to show some love and support. 감사합니다. Thank you so much. Every day our pores get clogged with excess oil, bacteria and dead skin cells, and oily skin types typically suffer more from clogged pores as it is caused by excessive sebum leading to blackheads and whiteheads. Pore clay masks are known to be one of the safest products to unclog the pores and remove blackheads, as most of them contain a natural clay ingredient with an oil absorbing ability, helping to gently remove sebum, oil, bacteria, dead skin cells and impurities to achieve that clean and refined skin. So it is typically known as a beneficial product for oily and acne prone skin types. However though, after trying these products, I've discovered that pore clay masks are not only beneficial for oily skin types, but for sensitive and dry skin types as well. In today's video, I'll be showing and comparing these three pore clay mask products from Demiki, Anua and Beauty of Joseon. I've selected these three products not only because they are from popular brands, but because they all contain this ingredient called kaolin. Kaolin clay, another name called China clay, is the softest clay which makes it suitable for sensitive and dry skin types. It helps to brighten the skin by increasing circulation, promoting skin to glow naturally. It also contains oil absorbing properties which makes it perfect for oily skin types as well. So I'll tell you how I went with these three products, and I've also asked my video editor, who is a K-beauty and skincare junkie like me. Yes, that's how she got this job and she does a brilliant job. Give a big thumbs up if you like my video editing style. She has the opposite skin type to mine, between combination to oily. So in today's video, you will not only hear feedback from dry skin type here, but also from oily skin type as well later in this video. Let's start with this delicate pore clay mask from Demiki. Demiki Pore Cleansing Mask. As mentioned earlier, this product has changed my perception of a pore clay mask completely. It's so soft and delicate without any grains, so it really is as fine as tofu as described on their website. This product is crafted in a century-old Japanese factory using only 10 ingredients, so it's simple but effective. This is a gorgeous skin color toned clay mask with a hint of pink. It has no fragrance and glides on the skin like soft tofu, so smooth, delicate and silky. Its key ingredients are kaolin, the softest clay with a creamy consistency and oil absorbing properties that will gently remove sebum and blackheads. It also contains bentonite, a natural clay with a highly absorbent texture that will effectively remove oil and sebum. It also calms the inflamed breakouts and draws out pore clogging dirt and debris, helping to minimize the appearance of pores and blackheads. Pairing kaolin and bentonite does a great job of balancing their strength and abilities, making this product suitable for all skin types, including sensitive, dry, oily, and acne-prone skin. This pore clay mask also contains sea silt, another natural clay ingredient which supplies the skin with valuable minerals, giving us clear and even complexion. It's also a great anti-sebum and anti-aging ingredient. As this contains skin hydrating ingredients like glycerin, it feels not too tight or dry when it turns into hard clay on the skin. skin. I usually can't leave a clay mask on for more than 5 minutes as it feels too dry and tight on my dry skin, but this one I could easily leave it on for 10 minutes and wash it off using lukewarm water without any mess. This is a smooth, delicate and luxurious pore clay mask that will leave your skin feeling clean, soft and supple. So nice and smooth, you would want to use this every single night. Moving on to Beauty of Joseon Red Bean Refreshing Pore Mask. When this product was first released about a year ago, it became an instant hit as it is Beauty of Joseon and it's red bean. A red bean! A unique antioxidant oriental skincare ingredient that is especially beneficial to oily skin. Many skin influencers have reviewed and raved about this, and what did I think? This is a rich mud texture with mixed sizes of small to big red bean grains. Its key ingredients are kaolin, the softest clay with a creamy consistency and oil absorbing properties that will gently remove sebum and blackheads. As this is quite thick, I found it better to use my fingers instead of the brush when applying to my face. 29.4% red bean extract and 2.5% red bean powder, which is rich in saponin, an anti-inflammatory ingredient that will effectively absorb excessive sebum and gently exfoliate for clear and smooth skin texture. It also contains pear and strawberry extract, which are rich in antioxidants. This mask is free of fragrance and essential oils, but there is a subtle botanical smell to this, which is very refreshing. So its smell is fine, but this quickly felt very dry on my skin, so I could not leave it for more than around 3 minutes, so I had to wash it off quickly. I understand that it's natural for a clay mask to turn dry and hard on the skin, but even so, I found this way too tight and dry on my skin. Considering that this contains kaolin, I was expecting it to be not as dry, especially that quickly. And its red bean grains were a bit rough on my skin and messy when washing them off, so for me, this was a bit disappointing product. For those of you with oily skin and don't mind big sized grains, I think you will like this product. And as mentioned earlier, I got my video editor with an opposite skin to mine, combination to oily, with occasional breakouts to try this product and other products that I've shown you in this video as well. So make sure you stick around until the end of this video. And have you subscribed yet? Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button to not miss out on any of my future Korean skincare tips and information video so that we can glow even more together. Moving on to the next product over here, Anua Heartleaf Pore Clay Pack. Another smooth and light pore clay mask pack that's infused with skin soothing ingredients like Heartleaf and Centella asiatica. This contains not only kaolin but another natural clay ingredient which makes it double its effectiveness. This is a smooth and lightweight butter-like texture with tiny grains. Its key ingredients are kaolin, the softest clay with a creamy consistency and oil absorbing properties that will gently remove sebum and blackheads. It contains another natural clay ingredient bentonite, a highly absorbent texture that will effectively remove oil and sebum. This calms the inflamed breakouts and draws out pore clogging dirt and debris, helping to minimize the appearance of pores and blackheads. Pairing kaolin and bentonite does a great job of balancing their strength and abilities, making this product suitable for all skin types. It also contains skin soothing ingredients Hotatunia cordata extract and Centella asiatica, and skin hydrating ingredients glycerin and hyaluronic acid. It has a refreshing smell of soap. This felt much more smooth and comfortable on my skin than the Beauty of Joseon one, but this quickly felt quite dry and tight on my skin as well, so I couldn't leave it on for more than 5 minutes. But it definitely wasn't as drying as Beauty of Joseon one, and after washing it off, it left my skin feeling refreshing and supple. Now it's time to share the feedback from my video editor who has the opposite skin type to mine. As mentioned earlier, she has between combination to oily skin type and she was going through a bit of skin breakouts at the time of testing the 3 pore clay mask products. Let's take a look at her experience and see which one she has picked as a favorite. Starting with the Demiki Pore Cleansing Mask. My editor Julia, she liked that it has a very smooth creamy texture and it was easy to apply that spread like a dream. Smooth with no exfoliating particles and it wasn't drying on the skin. Very lightweight on the skin that almost felt like not having any mask at all. She thought that was a big surprise for a clay mask. No skin irritation and skin calming. After washing it off, her pores were visibly cleaner and her skin seemed refreshed, and some of her acne spots have calmed down. What she disliked about the product were, even though the product is fragrance-free, Julia could smell the natural smell of the clay, which is similar to clay/acrylic paint kind of smell, which I didn't notice at all. But she said that disappeared in under 1 minute. Her final rating on this product is 8 out of 10. Julia thought that this would suit all skin types as it's not drying on the skin and very lightweight. Hard to believe that this is a clay mask. Moving to Beauty of Joseon Red Bean Refreshing Pore Mask. Julia particularly liked its pleasant, refreshing smell like green bananas. The visible exfoliating particles were not rough on the skin and gently exfoliated well. A smooth application like spreading cream cheese using a clay mask brush. So she didn't struggle using the brush like I did. Julia recommended using a clay mask brush rather than a spatula to keep the coverage even. This didn't dry up her skin and it had no skin irritation. When completely dried, it didn't feel stiff like other clay masks. She thought it was quite flexible. After washing it off, her pores were slightly less visible and her skin seemed refreshed. And the skin felt hydrated and some of her acne spots had calmed down. Some of her dislikes were when applying, using the clay mask brush was easier than the spatula, but still found it hard to spread on the face as it's very thick and can get a bit messy. When removing after 12 minutes, it took a bit of time to completely remove and had to watch for any exfoliating particles that were lost in her hairline. So her final rating on this one is 7 out of 10. Julia thought this would suit combo and oily skin types as well as dry skin types as it wasn't drying or irritating. Lastly, the Anua Heartleaf Pore Clay Pack. Julia liked its creamy consistency and cooling sensation. And starting with the dislikes early this time, she disliked its very strong sand, tricky application as she thought that it was too thick, a great number of invisible exfoliating particles. Julia thought that it was too much and felt a bit rough on her skin drying and stripping. For these reasons, she had to remove it after only 5 minutes and it took a bit of time to remove as it's quite thick. Her skincare products followed afterwards such as vitamin C serum and retinol felt stinging, so needed something like green tea or ceramide to calm her skin. Her final score on this one is 4 out of 10. Overall, she thought that this was an okay clay mask. She thought that it was drying on her skin, so had to double layer her hyaluronic acid toner and heavy moisturizer to replenish the moisture loss. In conclusion, here are Julia's final scores, and here are my final scores on all of these 3 products. Starting with Demiki, 10 out of 10. Absolutely loved its smooth and fragrance-free texture. The only flaw I can pick is that it did feel a bit dry after 10 minutes. So for that reason, I thought of giving this a 9 out of 10, but that is natural for a clay mask to dry up after around 10 minutes. So I decided to be not so harsh and give it a 10 out of 10. Beauty of Joseon, 3 out of 10. This has good ingredients, but the texture was just too thick, dry, and messy. And Anua, 6 out of 10. This also has good ingredients with smooth application. I didn't find it too drying, but when washing it off, I could feel the grains scratching my skin, so that took off a lot of points. If you're interested in shopping for any of the products I mentioned in today's video, all the shopping links will be down in the information section below, so go and check them out. And don't forget to treat yourselves using my special discount code below at Demiki. Demiki has kindly given me a 15% off discount code to share with my special audience. Yes, that's you watching right now. This code below applies to every single product at Demiki website, so go and treat yourselves to this luxurious botanical Japanese skin, hair and body care products. I'll make sure to leave their website details down in the information section below. And please leave a comment down below which products have interested you, which one have you tried and got results from. I'd love to hear from you all. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next Korean beauty and skincare video. 안녕!